Shire of Dalwallinu is about 250 kilometres north of Perth. It has 5 towns in it: Bunteen, Woburn, Killarney, Mathara and the main centre of Dalwallinu, of course. So traditionally we've been an agricultural district. It's called the Wheat Shire for a reason, as we produce a lot of wheat. I guess we've specialised more into cropping over the years, and so I'm sort of moving towards looking at how can we start improving our soils again and add more fertility back in them. So we've really drawn down on the carbon levels in our soil. Of course that requires a lot of research and a lot of knowledge coming into the area to try and get that right. A group of us local farmers got together and decided we needed an R&D group. Yeah, so the Levy group originally started and had its roots in Bunteen. Yeah, even from the early days we had a strong focus on trying to sort of get the young people involved and the ladies of the Levy group involved. It's been highly successful.
One of the great things about living in Dalwallinu is being involved in a group like the Levy Group. Women are really encouraged to be a part of business as well as pursue their own dreams. It's a great platform for anyone to launch a business or be involved in community groups, and there are so many things to be a part of.
There are a lot of opportunities that exist in Dalwallinu because there's a lot of diverse innovators. So an opportunity to capture and work with those organisations or individuals that think outside of the box, challenge the status quo a bit. I think you'll find a mixed bag of us here in Dalwallinu that are looking forward to working on innovation projects across not only Dalwallinu but regional WA. I think that the work-life balance up here works really nice. It's a beautiful environment, it's safe, it's environmentally friendly, it's a great ability to have a good work-life balance. They're great people, both in terms of generational and in terms of new entrepreneurs and innovators looking to do things that they can't do in Perth. Regional areas have great opportunities, right? And Dally is one of those because it's strategically placed on the Great Northern Highway. It gives us a perfect opportunity to service the rest of regional WA.
We believe that Dalwallinu is very strategic, so we have trucks running through the state out of here. We just had a truck in Darwin, down to Alice, out to Tanami. Previous work in life was as a shearer, and in 05 I saw the need of a concrete business in Dalwallinu. I bought a rundown business. We started in 05 with very, very little work. My family came into it. We now employ 50 people, turnover of just under $20 million annually.
We are the biggest eucalypt oil producer in Australia, based in the small town of Killarney, which is 50 k's from Dalwallinu. The production systems that we're using, harvesting mallees that have been planted on people's farms in the Dalwallinu Shire, have all been invented by us and by farmers, by the community's help as well. Everywhere you drive you'll see strips of eucalypts that have been planted for oil production. It's not just about farming, there's a lot of opportunities for small businesses, for anyone that wants to have a go. There's a lot happening, in our business and in the whole Shire.
I think that's the biggest thing, the diversity of what happens in town now. I grew up here, so it was purely agriculture, whereas now there's a lot more industry. It doesn't rely on agriculture like it used to, which has probably helped it when the times were a bit tougher. We were basically biologically farming. We were looking for compost, that was our next step. We were looking for good quality compost and decided it was easy to make it ourselves. And then, we just progressed to producing it commercially.
It's incredible how many small businesses or people who are just running a business from home that you don't realise exist. It's just amazing what people are doing.
Well, we run Killarney Contractors from home, and it's a family-run business. Yeah, it's a great town to have our business in and some awesome customers. We started off very small, just spraying and mulesing, and we've slowly made a progression, and now we've got 6 trucks, and we've got a float and do a lot of oversized work now as well. There's a lot of new businesses in Dalwallinu, which is really good.
Here you have so many options. You can, start a business, even at a young age. You can be yourself and do what you want.
So many people have encouraged us, go on. So it is happy in this place.
There's great social infrastructure here, so wonderful community support to help for successful integration, great community initiatives and projects, and a really passionate community.
Dally's a really go-ahead town. There's a lot of young people, a lot of children, a lot of people my age with kids.
The Shire of Dalwallinu is about to expand a lot because we have big industries, big companies, and also people that seem to be really involved in wanting the community to grow. We have a great daycare and great school, and I think it's a really great place for the kids to grow up in.
And I just love living in the country because I love that sense of community and belonging. That's really important to me.
I've never lived in the country. I'm from Melbourne, so I had the opportunity to come here and I didn't want to give it up, and I don't plan on leaving anytime soon. So it's one of the biggest district high schools in the wheat belt, which is awesome, and our numbers have gone up really high.
We've got a lot of new kids coming through because of those people that are moving back to Dalwallinu and getting married and having kids.
Yep.
So our numbers are really heavy down in primary years.
And rising, so that's really good.
Yeah, it's more organised, the school, than it used to be.
There's more people now.
Yeah, there's lots more people. Everyone used to leave for high school because they didn't stay at Dally. Well, now there's heaps of kids that stay for high school. It's a good community because you know everyone in the school, and you're not. Yeah, you don't have to try and impress people because everyone knows you.
Yeah. Staff here are great as well. We go out to the pub together, we have dinners, we have lots of social events, so we all get along really well, which makes coming to work easy, and it also makes living in a small community so much better as well. And especially sport, that's a big part of the community and making you feel welcome.
Yeah. I just love the people. It doesn't matter whether they're the kids or the adults or the grandparents, everyone is just so welcoming in the community. They don't just invite you to do things, they actually want you to be part of things in the community.
Well, my feelings are that you live in a community, you give something back to your community, and you want to see your community staying and attracting people to it. That is one thing that certainly is very satisfying, is being able to show people around that they're coming from all over the world. Challenging to keep the little towns going, but you're always hopeful, and tourism is one thing that can keep us going.
We noticed that towns had the big banana or the big pineapple, and we decided that Dalwallinu needed something to promote Dalwallinu. And I come up with the idea of the windmill, waving.
People think about it, come and do it, move here and become a volunteer in something. Whether it be fire and rescue, ambos, there's lots of places they can volunteer and help out and support the community. Part and parcel of the fire and rescue, we help out down at the local speedway, at Fatara Speedway, and yeah, we hope we're not needed, but if we are, we're there.
Race days here, there's 500-600 people here. So yeah, we enjoy it, and it brings the community together. People love it, people come from near and far, and they are 100% behind us. You know, we're having a race meeting, right, let's go to Fatara and try and support the local businesses here and in Dalwallinu. It's hard work, but it is worth it.
We support junior divisions 100%, whether you get one car on a race meeting or 10.
It's fun. If you haven't done it, it's a buzz, I can tell you that right now. You go around that track at 130 kilometres an hour, it's a buzz.
Looking ahead for our Shire, I see us to really be that Shire that's leading, making changes and creating a great environment for people to live in, and I think we're going to show the way how to do that in Dalwallinu. We are already.
I always think there's heaps of work in the wheat belt, especially in a good place like Dalwallinu.
Absolutely, there's so much opportunity here.
It's going to be more masaya, which means happier.
What I love most about living in the Shire Dalwallinu is the friendships that we've made over the years. The great, friendly, community-minded people. It's just fantastic, and the support that we all give each other is incredible.
Just love the country.
The wide open space.
The community.
Definitely the community.
The community.
Community.
Peacefulness and friendship.
Actually, I take it as a blessing to be staying in Dalwallinu.
If you're thinking about moving to the countryside, then the Shire Dalwallinu is just a fantastic place to come to. We've got a long history of encouraging people and new residents into our community, so we will welcome you with open arms.
Here, and everyone is just so welcoming and kind.
Everyone's relaxed, everyone knows everybody, and everyone sort of, you know, if something goes wrong, everyone's there for everybody else. So, you know, Dally's a great place to live. I love it.
I think Dalwallinu's got a lot to offer. It's a great, tidy town with great amenities and friendly people. It's a great place to live.
I believe that Dalwallinu is a great place. There's everything here. There's land, there's work, there's sporting. There's a hospital. If you want quiet country life, come to Dalwallinu.
The more the merrier. We're always open to having more people come to town.